Thanks for stopping in again. Today we're gonna use just acrylic. I thought I was gonna do a pencil, but we're gonna do acrylic. Just acrylic, and on another piece of this poster board. I've got to get rid of this poster board. We'll do at another time. We'll do a canvas. We'll do a canvas oil paint from. I want to show you. I don't know if I'll show you some gridding. I don't know if you've ever done it, but it's not hard. It's not hard to do. It's actually you can take an image like the size with gridding. You can take an image like the size of a postage stamp and paint it on a barn if you want to. It's just a matter of math. Very simple math. I'm not a math whiz, but it's easy to do. A lot of you might have done it, but in art, I mean, there's projectors and stuff you can buy where you can project the image onto a canvas, and it'll save you hours of, if you do it with a grid, because with a grid you got to transfer it onto your larger whatever you're going to paint it on. But if you've got a projector, and there's projectors now that are about like this big that will put your image onto a canvas and saves you time. And that's the people who are making the big money. That's what they use. But what I'm showing you, you can do it with stuff you got around the house, and that's the point. Yep, we're gonna do an acrylic, and let's see. Yeah, acrylic on poster board, and not that poster board. Be back with you in a second. Okay, we're gonna take these down. We're gonna take these down. We're gonna take these down. And we're going to put this here. Let's see, we're gonna put this up here. Come on. Work with us here. Work with us. Let's slide this over. Let's slide this over this way a little bit. Okay, guess that's not gonna work so easy. Not gonna work so easy, is it? All right. We're gonna put this over here. This is a scrap piece of that yellow poster board. I cut it. This is not the full size. I cut it because it had a sticker on it. So I cut it. It's good enough for our purposes. I've got my already got my my palette, my wax paper palette laid out. So we're just gonna grab some. I don't even know what we're gonna paint, but we'll see. I don't even know what we're gonna paint. Let me grab some colors. There's a little bit of red. And with this, like when we get into oil, we'll go into the color stuff a little more. Here it doesn't matter. We're not really concerned with it. Not really concerned with it. much. We're just going to use some basic colors, and whatever we're going to paint is going to be basic colors. Looks like that one is pretty much gone. All right. No worries there. No worries there. We'll just grab something else. Another kind of white. We'll put that on there. Oh, if you can see this, I'm putting some. It's okay. I put some white, some red. Excuse me. I'm gonna grab some blue. These colors are definitely not pure. I mean, these are cheap acrylics that I got. Very cheap. Not mixed very well at all. But for our purposes, maybe we'll get some techniques out of it. Maybe they'll work. Maybe it'll work. They will work. It's just our we're not quite sure. We're not quite sure the kind of colors we're going to wind up with. I've had these things around for quite some time too, so they're drying out, getting old. That's all right. We'll get rid of that. Okay, there's a little bit of yellow ochre. We put that in there. We'll probably use it for something. Like I said, I don't know what we're painting yet, but sometimes that's the best way to go. Sometimes that is the best way to go. Just start, you know. Just start. I'm putting out a bunch of colors here. Like I said, I don't even know. You know what I was going to do, and I will at a later date, but is show you some stencils that I made my own stencils, and you can make your own stencils, you know, out of whatever. I made mine out of, actually, posterboard is great to make stencils out of. Make you draw you whatever you want to draw, you know, a house, you know, a tree or whatever, and draw it on there and then cut it out, and then you can slap your little stencil up there, and you can throw together a bunch of images that you stenciled and create a drawing in like, you know, 30 seconds. But, you know, you got to make your stencils first, and then, of course, you won't want to use them every time, but you can mix them up. And, you know, I have used them on like pencil drawings before, the ones I made, but I made them. I didn't, you know, but you can get an image off the internet if you want and do it that way to make a stencil out of, and then just transfer it to the poster board, cut it out, and put them in a folder or a box, and you'll have a bunch of stencils. It will save you time later. Oh my goodness, what are we going to do? What are we going to paint? Might should have gave this some thought, huh? Maybe I should have given it a little bit of thought. Let's see. Move this up. Can we move this up? Move this up. Okay, can you see it there? Yeah, that's good enough. All right. Because we got acrylics, water soluble. Again, you know, if you want to, you can make whatever quality of art you want to prepare for. If you do a lot of preparation, you wind up with a real nice piece. But if you don't, like I'm doing right now, you don't know what you're going to wind up with. So let's see what this acrylic looks like on this poster board. Let me see. We're just going to put something up there. Like I said, we just got to start. We just have to start. Let's see what we're going to do. Put something up there. This is that, I don't know. I'm not sure how this is going to go. You can tell, can you tell? You can tell how it's spreading real easy, but yeah. But, yeah, it's spreading. It's spreading pretty easy. We'll figure out what we're going to draw here in a minute. Ideally, you do it beforehand, but we didn't do that. We did not do that. That's all right, though. That's what we're all about. We're spontaneous around here. We are spontaneous. We don't like planning things. We don't like planning things. We just do it. Not a lot of fun in planning. Not a lot of fun in planning things. I need a larger table, I'm discovering also right now. So yeah, that's good. It's good to find that out right now. Let's see what we're gonna do. Well, that looks like terrain of some sort. Let's see. Looks like terrain of some sort, does it not? It does. It looks like terrain of some sort. Cool thing about creating stuff on your own is hell, it could be anywhere, right? It could be anywhere, or it could be a place that doesn't exist at all. Or something that doesn't exist at all. Right? Yes, indeed. So I'm thinking maybe some alien place. I don't know. Alien place, alien landscape. It could be. It could be. It could be. Let's just, while we're thinking about it, we'll put some more brown over it. Yeah, that brown ochre. We'll be in trouble if we run out of that one. Let's put some brown ochre up there. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Oh hell. It could be an alien place. This poster board's in terrible shape. It needs to be covered with paint. It's got scratches all over. I've had it up here in this office for God knows how long. I haven't used it. It's been moved around, banged up pretty much. It's good to cover it with some paint. Well, let's see, alien world or regular terrain. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. We could make something. We could make something different. Hell, let's make an alien. Let's make something alien. Why not? Let's make something alien. Like I was saying before, you know, it's a good idea to have, if you're going to make a circle, I'm thinking about making a circle. But I don't have, what do I got that's circular? What do I have that is circular? Here, let's see. That'll work. This will work. Let me see. Let me grab a pencil. Where did I have one at? Boy, I'm unprepared. I'm unprepared. Am I not? Let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, look. Yeah, there's something circular. Let's make us a, oh, man, don't fall off there, please. It's moving way too much. Because it's resting. It's resting on my tape. What in the world is going on here? What in the world? No, it isn't. It is not resting on my tape. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, no. Yeah, it was resting on a sketchbook back there. No wonder it was unstable. No wonder it was unstable. Okay. Sorry for the delay. Here we go. Let's see. There's a little alien looking moon. But you gotta have more than one, right? If it looks really alien. We need a bigger one too. I don't want them the same size. If I had, well, I'm not gonna go looking for stuff. We're just gonna have to freehand. Okay. Let's see. We're just gonna have to freehand some. This one is kind of hidden. This one's kind of hidden a little bit. So we'll put some paint on there anyway. Goodness gracious, terrible job. Terrible job. Well, if nothing else, you can learn what not to do from these videos. They're like, yeah, make damn sure I don't do that. I'll make sure I don't do that. Let's see. Oh well, I'm down with this circle, so I'm gonna put that back. Put that coaster back over there. Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay, I got my rags in the wrong place. Let me move these. There we are. There we are. Much better. Now I can dry that brush off down there, so I'm not. All right. Let's see. Get a smaller. We're gonna get a smaller brush and do a little. Just put a little bit of stuff on our moon. We can change it up. We can change the colors or add stuff to it or whatever. And this, I didn't mix anything yet. I don't know if I will, but yeah, I probably will. I didn't mix anything yet. I just want to see. I'm just as curious about this as maybe, I don't know, maybe you are, because I haven't done a poster board with acrylic all. You know, I used some on that thing we were messing with yesterday. But I haven't done a painting on poster board. We'll fix it, like I said. We'll just get it, like I was saying, we'll just get it up there and we'll fix it later. We will fix it later. Just to get it up there. Just get it on there, we'll fix it later. It's like on these horizons, you know, if the, you know, your planet's got atmosphere, so you wouldn't be able to see very far down. We'll fix that later anyway. We'll fix it later. Let's put a little water on here and see what happens. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Looks looking like watercolor on this. It is looking like watercolor. Sure enough, it is, isn't it? Hopefully we can use that yellow to our advantage. Like I said, you know, you got a little paint. There's color in there. I don't know. It's our planet, so there's color in everything. So just put some up there, and ain't gonna be. You can cover it up later if you want to. If not, just put some color. Just put some color in there. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. Now, both those planets or moons or whatever, they're probably not the same color. They're probably not. But so we will. Well, this paint is old. This other blue that I got. Let me put a little yellow in it and see what happens. They're not the same color. They're not the same color. And this one's a little bit farther away anyways. You know, whatever else you get here, you're not going to get anything fake. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. The only, not the only, one of the downfalls to this paint is it dries so quick. That's why, you know, it's good to plan. I didn't, but it's good to plan what you're going to paint with it. I mean, actually, you do need to plan what you're going to paint with it, because it dries up very quickly. Too quick for my liking. I like oil paint. And I didn't. Like, I used to hate it. Like I said, I quit oil painting for 40 years. So, yeah. But if you mess with it long enough to get a little bit of understanding of it, you'll really like it, because it is very forgiving. It is very forgiving, and it damn sure don't dry quick. And you can make it, you know, depending on how much linseed oil you're using, it may not dry. Anyway, I'll take a little bit of this and put it down there too. So that's some of the paint that's on that moon. We're gonna put that down here too. Because I don't know what these hills are made out of or anything yet, so. But color, light reflects, and light reflects. And like I say, I'll try not to run this video out too long. We'll come back to it tomorrow and work, because this is not going to be. We're going to work on this probably a day or two. I mean, an episode or two, you know. And just to see what we can squeeze out of it, you know. Just to see what we can make. Just to see what we can make happen with it. Let's see. Let's see. See if I can create some kind of atmosphere. I don't know. Like I said, it's an alien world, so who's to say? Who's to say what chemicals are in the atmosphere? I think there's probably a lot of acrylic in the atmosphere. That's what I'm guessing. A lot of acrylic in the atmosphere on this planet. Yes, we don't know. We don't know. We just don't know. Well, that was about a crooked swipe there, wasn't it? Again, we can fix it. Yeah, that was crooked. Now that looks stupid because, see, I spent too much time with it. Like I was saying, don't stay in one place trying to fix something. You'll wind up creating a bigger problem than you had. Just move around. Just keep moving. Keep moving around. Let me put some color on this little. Put some color on this little moon, or whatever the hell it is, planet, whatever. You see how quick that dries? That's really frustrating. It won't mix now. Which is really, yeah, that's really frustrating. Really is. Put some of this yellow in that light blue. It'll make a green. It'll make a green of sorts. We'll put that in there. We don't know what this planet looks like. Or if it's a moon or whatever the hell it is. We don't know. We just don't know. Yeah, like I said, the thing is, keep moving. Just keep moving. Keep putting stuff on there. All right, what we got here? This is a green. This is a dark green. Maybe this is a desert planet. It's kind of looking like Barstow. Looking a bit like Barstow. Let's put some, it's a desert planet. Planet Barstow. Yeah, looking a bit like Barstow. Yeah, put some vegetation out there. We can do it. Yeah, see. Yeah, I'm finding out myself too. I might use this for a base, for what's called blocking on an oil painting. I wouldn't use it for anything else. I'm not fond of it. It's definitely not good on posterboard unless you want your image to look like this, which is okay, I guess, if you're doing I don't know. It's not blending, it's not mixing, it's you know. Yeah, it's just not. Let's put some green up there. Yeah, not mixing. Yeah, no, not real fond of it. Just not. Let's see. Just not. Just not. Bunch of fools drag racing on the on a road out there not far from here. You can probably hear it. Just put some black in there and put some shadows. Oh, hell, I don't know. Yeah, probably should have planned something, huh? Probably. I might probably should have planned something. Idea came to me yesterday and I must have forgot it. Well, actually, I did forget it because I don't remember. I don't remember what I was thinking of doing. I guess it was probably the using the templates and showing. Yeah, that's what it was. And I couldn't find them. I've put them away. Is what I've done out. Probably out in a storage shed. Made them many years ago. Let's see. All right, so we need something. We need something up close, don't we? We do. And we need a little bit darker blue way up there. I don't know, maybe not. We'll see. We shall see. Let's take a little. Let's put a little yellow in here somewhere. Why not? Put some yellow. Sometimes you just got to like I say, you just got to go for it. You just got to keep going until things start to make sense to you, or it starts to work out for you. You know. Right now, I just grabbed some yellow paint and put it on there. Why? I don't know. I just because it's here. It's like Mount Everest. And it's kind of, I don't know, seems to be working a little bit because of the yellow of the board, I think. I think so. Because we're gonna use this board, the yellow, because it's yellow, to help us out. Let's see. Let me see. Now we need something. We need something interesting. Because remember, I was saying don't put even subjects on your drawings. And we've got two things. We don't need that. We need something else. We need something else to make it interesting. We need something else to make it interesting. Oh no. Yeah, something else to make it interesting. What else? We need something else. We need something. I know what else. This is. I know what else. Hey, this is our creation here, so you know. It doesn't have to make sense, all right? And it probably won't. So here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we're going to do. We need something else, so we're going to put something else. We are going to put something else. Mm-hmm. Yes, we are. We are going to put something else. We need something else, and that's what we're going to put. Something else. So now you see the two subject thing was boring. But you can see already that your mind sees an odd set of objects, and now it wants you want to look at it more. That's Gestalt. It's just natural. You may not want to look at it when we get done with it, but right now, it's catching your eye a little bit because there's an odd number of subjects. There's an odd number of forms. I don't know if subjects is a correct word. Forms. There's 3. So now you tend to want to look at it more because it just looks weird. Grabs your brain. I don't know why. I just don't. I just do not know why. Like I say, you just have to go for it. You know, sometimes you just got to go for it. This color green, like I said, this is not mixed, and this brush is about ready to come apart on me. It sure is. Yeah, this green is a weird color green. It doesn't matter. It's an alien planet, so we're gonna maybe trees look like that where they come from. Yeah, this brush sucks. Okay, so this brush is really old. I have to note to myself, throw that away. I'm saving my good brushes for something else. Maybe this will work. I don't know. Maybe this will work. Yeah, it's a little better. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta go for it. You know? Yeah, none of this is mixed, and you can see, and you can tell it. You know, it drives me crazy, but for poster board work, it's gonna have to do. Close enough for poster board. Close enough for poster board work. Close enough. Close enough. Okay. So we don't know. We don't know what's out here. We don't know what's out here. It's an alien planet. A bit like Barstow. Planet Barstow. We don't know. We don't know what's out here. We can probably be sure there's rocks out there. We can probably be sure that there's rocks out there. Yeah. We can. There's some rocks out there. So yeah, I don't know. I guess poster board should be reserved for what we normally use it for, making signs at work or. No, I think we established, and you could probably use watercolor on it and make something pretty decent. Anything else, I mean, this acrylic is not the thing. Like I said, it'd be good to make maybe a sign at work or something, but it's just not. I don't know. guys probably do better than me anyway, so I don't know. Just depends on ideas you have, I guess, but I do not, I don't know, run that out there. We're going to run that out there. And so we can just make, we can just keep creating terrain until we think of something. Sometimes you know, I mean, you would have it planned if you were doing it. If you were doing a painting, I mean, you'd probably be doing it for somebody, or so you'd know already what you're going to paint. You wouldn't have to be doing what we're doing right now. I just want to see how and show you if this poster board works and how acrylic does on it. As much to find out for myself, I guess. I'm not really impressed with it. Just not. Let me see where we at here. Oh yeah, we're running up on time. So, all right, I'm gonna cut off here pretty soon, and we will come back to this and try to make something. Like I said, you learn from fixing things. We will try to create something out of this mess. We will try to create something out of this mess. Maybe we'll spend a couple of episodes on it, and we'll try to create something out of this mess here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So I appreciate you checking in with me, and we'll come back to it tomorrow and just see if we can make something out of it. All right. Thank you guys for stopping in, and have a good night.